guys, I'm here with a video. I want to show you my progress with this thing. See, I got new rubbers on this guy with the Williams flippers. New ones, put new ones on it. Because I had just the standard ones thrown on here that I got from the vendor, but he didn't have the thing, so these were, I think, just the two of these were like 14 bucks just to get the things. Because I think the regular ones were like $2, something, just for the normal kind. But anyway, so I got a rubber kit, put all new rubbers in there. I got the white ones because I used to have black in here, but this is what it's supposed to be like. Got the yellows. Actually, on before these were all black, and I thought they were just black, but when I pulled them apart, I realized they used to be yellow. That's how bad they were. I noticed with the white ones, it seems like they're a lot more springy, so the ball bounces around more. I got my red. Got the reds down here, which I was told give you better ball control. I don't really know the whole truth on that one, but that's what I was told. Let's see if I can. I did notice they have stickers that go on these guys here. I didn't get those because I didn't really think they looked all that great. So I'd rather just leave them normally. And these things are pretty good. I need to change these down here. These are all chipped up. The sad part is I changed these a couple years ago. I took all these out. And you have to unsolder. You have to do a bunch of shit. Just pull everything out. And I wish I had changed these discs when I did that. And because it's gonna be a pain in the ass if I go to rip these all back out. So I don't know if I'll do this this year. Probably won't do it this year until they get really. I mean, that one's pretty much almost gone right there. That one should be replaced. But what happened was the insides of these broke. I had holes in them on the. Let me show you this thing here. Not the disc, but this. This was all shattered and stuff, so I had to replace all of that. But I really don't want to fucking get into that again. It's such a pain in the ass, because then when the playfield's up, unless I take the whole playfield out of the game, which would be the easier option. Well, easier option. Not really, because some of those connectors on the back of here don't unplug. I think they're so old they've melted together and they don't fucking, or they're, they've been together so long. I'll show you what I mean, but I did replace the linkages and all that shit in here, because I had gotten stuff from the vendor. And he was like, yeah, these are the right ones, and I put them in there, and there's still one flipper would be up higher than the other. So that's when I got the Marco Specialty kit, which was like, I think like 40 bucks or something, that gave me all these parts. I never replaced the switches though inside. I have the little switches in here somewhere. I forget where I put them. Oh, right there. But here's what Messiah. See, I was taping, doing a video here of me playing it. You know how you have to do like 10 or 20 shot takes before you get a good one? So that's what I was doing before I started this part of the video. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Sometimes this thing gets caught in the way. Hold on. Let's have this on the tripod. Okay. Oh. It's really not that heavy, but you gotta be careful if balls are still in it. But yeah, so I replaced these pieces under here. They all new parts on there. Because the ones I had before, it's just like they had like mismatched parts and shoved under here, so I replaced all that. So I do a good shot of it. That's the way that's what the playfield looks like underneath. If you ever seen one, bunch of wires, miles of wires. So anyway, there's these plugs way back in the. I don't, you can really see them. But they're way back there, and there are these big connectors that supposedly you can pull them off and take the playfield out, but I can never unhook them, so they're usually stuck pretty hard together. But anyway, that's what I did under here. I don't think I didn't do much under here. other than that. But anyway, to take all those parts out, just take those, replace those discs. I gotta yank all that out. You know, I gotta undo all that, and I've done it before. And technically, it's not really hard. It's just a pain in the ass because you gotta like really hang inside of here. Oh, should stand right there. You get your stomach leaning on this thing, trying to lean over, trying to solder upside down. That's a pain. If you ever done it, it's a pain. You just Alright, so that's what I did under there. And like I said, I got all the rubbers, got all the new rubbers in it and stuff. Sorry if I'm not really good with the camera here. But it looks good. I think it looks good. I don't think I want to put LEDs though in these things. Everybody wants to put LEDs in everything these days. I'm still good with the light bulbs, I think. I was watching John's video, his pin there that he just picked up, and says he's got an LED that. I'm like, it looks so much better without the LEDs, but I guess that's just somebody's preference, I guess, huh? That's what all the kids are doing now. They're putting LEDs and shit. All right. Let me just throw you on a tripod real quick here. I gotta pull this sucker out. I really don't want to pull the back glass out, but I just want to show you what I did with her. Because before the GI was all out. The reason why I didn't want to do that is because I got these little it came with these kits when I replaced these with the LED displays. Because I had to, because I think the board that ran this blew out because I lost both of these. They wouldn't work at all. So, but the pain in the ass is when you put the glass back in, sometimes they rub, because it's a tight fit, they rub up against it, and it pulls them down. And then you get, like, some of the display gets blocked off, you have to screw around into the back glass to get it to fit. But, you probably can't see that now, because I'm in the way there, but, I probably didn't show you this, but this is the 3D, I mean, not the 3D, what am I talking about? The LED display for that. This was, I think, was what blew out on my old one, and it's why nothing works, but now I just have the LED thing in there. But, let's just pull this off of here. Now, where is it? Where did I change it out? Right there. This one right here. And that sucker is cool. It's not running hot. Because before it would get really hot, and this was all burnt up across here. So the power kept cutting out on the play field and stuff. But everything else seems pretty good. I just replaced the batteries on that board. I've had it for a couple of years and I never replaced the batteries. I just finally did that. You know, you're supposed to do like a remote board, remote thing, but it works as long as I change them every year. It'll be good as long as they don't explode on there. Should be fine. Yeah, they're not warm or nothing. So I did hear about there's a diode here that supposedly can fail and can try to charge these batteries and it'll just explode on the board. So that wouldn't be too good. But everything else is pretty good. I mean, when I first got this game, I reflowed all the connectors on here, all the way across here, pulled all this shit out of here. I think the only one I haven't done it to is the soundboard up here. Scared the shit out of me there. There's the soundboard up here. So I never did anything to it, but it's always worked fine, so I never messed with it. I probably should get a new updated power supply. Because I know, I was looking at Marco's specialties and it looked like they didn't have any. But at the time when I made the order. But I might want to get a new one of these. And just have it for backup in case, or just change it out. Probably should get changed out, this thing. Because I think you can buy ones that don't have the high voltage in there. Because now I'm not using the high voltage. I pulled the fuse for it. And the high voltage would have ran to the old displays, which I don't have in anymore. I actually have them in a box down in the garage. In case I ever find another pin that has similar displays. Because at least I think most of them all work. So, but whatever. For parts. Always good to have parts laying around. I got another fuse taped in right there. But anyway, I think that's it back there. But yeah. And ever since I changed that thing, I think basically my whole playfield looks like it's brighter since I did the change out. Let me turn the lights off real quick. I think it looks good. It's definitely a lot brighter than it used to be. So I wish I might try and see if I can find plastics at some point, new plastics, as these things are all warped. A lot of these pretty warped bad. And I need to find some more of these little things that screw on the thread on, the little plasticky things, or get metal ones or whatever, because some of these don't really tighten on here. I think most of them are stripped anyway, so. Well, that's my update on this guy here. And she's working good. Still working good. Every once in a while you have little things that happen with them. But I don't know, I've been more successful with fixing this than I have with my vids usually. These ones are still working, I just don't play them anymore. I probably should sell those guys. I was going to do that, I was going to pull these guys out of here during the summer, but I never did. This guy still works, I think. I know that these boards on these things, is supposedly when they go out, they're dead, from what I've been told. Where's the switch on this guy? Oh, it's way up against the wall. It's not good. Well, it sounds like the board's working. Just the monitor comes on. Still works. I can't remember if this is on free play or not. Let's see. Push start. See if it's on free play. I think it is. Nope. Guess it's not. Oh, there it goes. Took a second there. Bunch of noise over this thing playing stuff. I think I'll go with that. I haven't played this in a while, so. Oh, the buttons are a bit old, I guess. Skip, damn it. Can you tell I haven't used this in a while? There it goes. Just like me, I'm like way behind. Oh. Oh my god, what am I doing? Holy shit, I suck. Yeah. Forget it. Anyway. And I got this thing here, which is just a conversion kit. Capcom bowling thing. That one works still. I got it for free a long time ago. It was working free. I just had to fix the bottom of the cabinet, but the cabinet's just trash on that thing. I might as well just throw the thing in the garbage. I mean, the cabinet's so wrecked on the bottom. You don't know what I'm talking about if I were to flip the thing on its upside down there. It's just like trashed underneath. And all the wiring's ripped out. It used to be a Super Pac-Man. and it got all the wirings ripped out of it. So I mean, like, you can't really convert it back. Well, you could, you know, if you really wanted to go through the money of replacing everything in this thing, but I don't have many parts for it, so it's just I might just take the parts out of it and junk the cabinet. I don't know. But yeah, turn this thing off. Oh, that's it. That's in my video there. My room's a little bit of a mess there. I got my vacuum pushed up under here. knocked over the tripod. That's what that noise was. Must have been up against here, but I just been sticking this under here. It's a good spot for it. Alright, so that's it. See you guys later. Bye. Can't make it. Ah, lost it. Knew I would do that. bitch. Man, one extra ball. Well, I'm up to 1,000,000 now. That's good. Ah, son of a bitch. Hit it right down the thing. Last ball. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, I screwed that up. Oh my god. Not too bad though. Alright, let's try one more time, see how that goes. It's so hard to do this because I've so far I've done this 10 times and I keep screwing up. That one was pretty good. That game was a little better. The other ones were just dying. got one insert starting to pop up. It's not too good. Or why the ball is hanging right on there. Terrible game, terrible game. Didn't even break a million on that one. Alright, that's it. I think I'll just put that one on there. It looks like it has started to come up a little bit, and I must have pushed it down at one point, because I can see it's sticking up. This one's fine over here. All the rest of them are good. This is just that one. Oh, poor old plate field. Alright. Yeah, bye.